This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. And now a third down, the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Receiver hauls it in. Nobody in the neighborhood. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He's in the clear. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Buckeyes churn out another first down. And we're going to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Carlo Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's third and long. To throw, it's Sayin. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Oregon's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, they're going to throw it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
That's caught. It's Moore. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Sticking with the running game. He breaks free. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space without. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Scanning the field. It's Moore. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. A gain makes it second and medium. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down to the 29. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a first set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it at first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Whittington. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Breaks into the clear. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. The timeout is called. It talks strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. We'll give it to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good as still trailed up. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Wide open downfield. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Short throw complete to the tight end. You bring him down after a short gain there. Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense. Now it's 2nd down here. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle, but 1st down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
To dart right down the middle. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken to one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Back to pass. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. A deep shot to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Here he goes. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, Oregon, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. With the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. Physical run earns the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that previous play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keep
looking for a deep completion. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Oregon, 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. That'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Moore. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Production will send their punt team onto the field. He's on and kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Peoples. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And now the handoff. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Peoples. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Moore. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to pull it. Breaks into the clear. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Ducks offense is on the move now. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the bunch formation. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Big throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
sack makes it second down and forever. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. Knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And here he goes. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Sayin. Grab by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They keep him off balance with a run. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the wideout goes in motion. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Smith. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Stewart.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ducks. The comeback is on. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24.
That makes the start of Ohio State 31.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop it at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he'll be brought down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
They pressure him and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first.
Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Grant behind the line. It's Whittington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make it. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To the air, it's Sayan. Quick throw to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.